Can you make it louder so I know that I can hear it? Okay.
My name is George Covington. I'm 45 and I live in Ellenwood, Georgia. Because of my size, I feel like people judge me before they even get a chance to even know me. For somebody to just look at you and think that you're lazy or think that you're beneath them because you can't fit in a certain seat, it's not a good feeling at all.
It's just not judging. I just how. That's my only question. Just how. I don't know.
For me, every day is a mental battle. I never imagined that this could possibly be my life. If today is Friday, what day will tomorrow be, Kasani?
Saturday.
Good job, sweetheart. Tomorrow will be Saturday.
I actually had to think about that. If today's Friday, what day is tomorrow gonna be? I'm like, Saturday.
Teach kindergarten, and I weigh as much as 14 of my students combined. Who's your favorite football team?
Giants.
Who said the Giants? Somebody want to fail my class.
Mr. Covington is a great teacher. Mr. Covington is the best.
Everybody quietly get back in your square. Sit crisscross applesauce. A lot of parents, they go to the front office and they complain about their kids being in my class. Is he gonna be able to do this? I had one parent, she said, what if he falls on the kids? All right, so we're gonna play a quick game of face-off. What I'm gonna do is, the first person to tell me whether it's a noun or a verb, they state it on the carpet. Paper.
A bird.
You got a noun. Grab a seat.
Yes.
All right. Well, my whole life, I've always been big. I can remember being put on diets as young as preschool. Even in elementary and middle school, nobody called me George. Everybody described me as, hey, that big guy. So I was always defined by my size. I had a girlfriend in high school, and she told me when we broke up, nobody ever gonna want you, and you'll never have another girlfriend. It kind of made me feel like I.
See, that's where I got like, well, it's just, yeah, we already know size and everything, but it's like, why do you have to add on to it? Like, what makes you so good? Like, you not perfect either, like, don't add to it. It's just messed up.
I wasn't good enough, like, because of my size, like I wasn't worthy. After that, I stayed to myself or appeared to be happy and jolly when deep down inside I was miserable. Food was definitely a defense mechanism. Once I became a teacher, I didn't exercise that much, and that's when the mobility really became an issue.
Hi guys. Hey, Mr. Covington. How are you?
You ready?
Y'all ready for lunch?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, girls, line up at the door, chairs on the table. When I come in my classroom in the morning, I normally stay at my desk all day because I can only walk about 10 feet or so before I have to take a breather. All right, boys, chairs on the table, let's go. So my coworkers, they may take my kids to lunch. They may take my kids to the buses. Y'all be good.
Okay, let's go.
I would love to be able to sit on the floor and teach with my kids or take them on field trips. That does make me feel bad because they feel like they're missing out on something.
Still gonna need you to be quiet. Put your finger up.
Most people my size, they don't even have a career. So I'm very blessed for what I do have, but there's so much that I don't have. I don't have a wife. I'm not able to go on proper dates.
George.
Hey, girl.
I got lunch.
Thank you
I
so
got a
much.
sub sandwich.
I would describe myself as a...
videos like this, like it just kind of showed you just to appreciate what you do have, because I mean it could always be worse. Like I could never imagine that, because I've always been like small, so I definitely don't not appreciate what I do have, because I could have been like that, honestly. And that's why you just don't, again, add on to the nonsense and be one of those people, because that could have been you, and you would have wanted, he would have treat you like, a human being, and not just throw dirt on them just because, yeah, they're different size than you.
Hopeless romantic. What all you put on my sandwich?
Surprise. See if I know you.
Sincera and I, we were in a relationship. We dated for about a year. And then she broke things off.
I had some chips too.
My favorite. Now we're friends. But I'm still in love with her.
Oh, just 2 cups.
That's right, girl. Just the two of us.
George is so sweet, and I still do care for him, but I think he needs to do what he needs to do to lose the weight so he can go out more. Right now, it just isn't the time, but no one knows what the future brings. So we'll see.
Thank you so much.
Hi, you're welcome. We're a team. That's what we do. We're family.
You do know me because this is exactly what I like on my sandwich. I first started thinking about losing weight when someone took that picture of Sincera and I. And I saw the picture, and I was like, wow, clearly seeing that picture that I'm not mobile, that I'm miserable. You must have knew I was hungry.
I know I'm starving like mom, and I didn't eat breakfast.
I apologize to her for putting her in a position to be with somebody like that. Because she didn't deserve it. I know that I'm dangerously overweight at this point in my life. I have shortness of breath, I have sleep apnea, I sleep with a CPAP machine. My body retains water. My legs just swell up. So it's hard for me to get around. I get tired when I'm walking from one room to another, so I have chairs placed throughout the building where I can stop and rest. Every day I'm living, but I'm not living. I'm ready to do something, ready to change my life. You ready to watch these Falcons win? Yep. What up, boy?
Hey, Cole.
Hey!
What's
up, girl? Having my friends over to come watch the game, that's how I reward myself after a hard week of work. Yo, you made me no drink. I ain't made you no drink. My own drink.
I mean, you can at least look at it like, for him to be that size and still be working and, at least doing something, at least he's trying. Like, I think I saw one guy that was like, I forget his name, he was around 1,000 pounds. But he wasn't doing anything, and he kept trying to make false or some type of calls to go to the hospital for more medication. I forget his name though, but he was not the best person. So.
Yeah, you can make your own drink, babe. I gotta do everything. Willie, bring the food, man.
Oh, Willie, the man with the plan.
Tell you, man.
I have a total of 7 siblings on my mom's side. My brother Willie and I, we're very close. We have a very tight bond. We got the spread ready. Give me a bunch of wings, some ranch on that thing. I just pile it on. I know I shouldn't, be eating the food that I eat, but for me, football and food go hand in hand.
Want one of these?
Sure, why not?
George is my big brother. I would do anything for him. I would lay down my life for him in a blink of an eye. But as a family, everyone has always enabled him. Like whether it's be from fixing his food to helping clean his house. When it comes to his health, we're terrified. Sometimes when he calls and it's a wee hour of the morning or night, I'm afraid. Because anything can happen at this stage with the size he is. So we want him to get help, or we're gonna lose him. Ooh.
You ever play football, George? No, I never played
I could
football.
tell some stuff. Now in high school, he was in the band. He played trombone. People would come from around the city to watch him at the halftime show.
Joy, come on.
I used to play trombone too, so that's awesome. I got a fellow trombone player.
I'll do one hard night.
I can't.
45.
I can't.
You can do it.
You gotta show me what the hard night is.
Oh, that's with your legs. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can do it. I can't.
A hard 30.
Oh, literally, I can't. I'm just telling you, I can't. Like, when you marching, your legs should be at a 90-degree angle because that's the proper way that you're supposed to march. If it's not at a 90-degree angle, you're not doing it right.
Come on, George.
I ain't got no 90, man. I got like a 10.
Man.
So, I get 10. That's it. Hey, I'm gonna be back to my 90 one day.
And you know, he said he was gonna take me up on a march off.
Okay. So one day I'm gonna challenge her
Yeah, he gonna pull
in a
it.
marching
Yeah.
contest.
Does he think he can out-march me? And I don't even know why.
Well, what's the terms of the bet?
If I win, I get a kiss. Do we have a bet? Yes. Okay. Got a bet.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right.
Is that bet for the room?
Because I can do it, man.
At least stand up and try.
I'm good. I'm good. No. I don't want to do that. They're not doing
We
it.
got a flag on the plate.
I think it sucks. I'm not able to move like everyone else.
Come on, George.
There it is.
I gotta do something about this because I wanna have fun like they're doing. I have to get bariatric surgery in order for me to be able to live the life that I want.
Well, if anything, I'm definitely rooting for him. I think he can do it. There's a lot of willpower, and stuff that, I don't know, but I think he's very capable of it.
Today I'm going to see Dr. Proctor for the first time. And I'm very excited because I've been trying to get bariatric surgery and I'm ready to change my life.
I made it, George. Ready to go see the doctor?
I ain't never been in the building before. I mean, they'd be walking for miles to get up in there. You go in there, check it out for me.
Yeah, let's check to see
See a
if
wheelchair or something.
hold tight.
I don't like to use a wheelchair all the time because I don't like to feel helpless or invalid. But it's kind of hard for me to go to the doctor because you go into the building and you gotta walk like a mile to actually get to the doctor's office. And someone on my side slip and fall. It's not no, hey, oh, let me jump back up. It's a call 911. So, I'm very cautious.
Yeah. You betcha. Good job.
Hello, my name is Erica.
Hi, Eric. I'm George.
Nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and sign in for me.
I'm definitely starting to get nervous about getting on the scale.
You ready?
All right.
And I'll be right with you, okay?
Thank you. My biggest fear is that he says he can't help me. This surgery is my last resort.
All right. Well, like I said before, I'm definitely rooting for George to, harvest surgery. I'll be watching that after this, but I'm definitely rooting for George to, change his life for the better because, I don't enjoy seeing people like that just suffer, I don't know what it takes to get to that point. I don't know people's health conditions or personal life, obviously, so I do root for George and wish the best for people like him to honestly, change their life for the better and be happy in their skin and who they are as an individual. So this is a reaction video to a kindergarten teacher that weighs nearly 700 pounds. TLC, I don't watch them enough. I'm definitely gonna have to watch at least this one. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And I will catch y'all in more reaction videos you know, do I try to do? It won't just be me, it won't just be anime. I'm trying to, for 2022, branch out to more stuff. So, again, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.